Hi, Arias, Travson here, and welcome back to our adventures in New World. Last episode, we did some PvP quests, and we were hoping to get our faction hatchet, but we had to call the episode early because of some server downtime that was going to begin. I didn't know when it was going to begin, so I just decided to call the episode early. But today, we are going to be doing some more PvP quests. I think we already have a bunch picked up. Looks like we don't really need to pick up any quests from the board. So we are just going to go and get rid of some weight here, because our weight is at 126. And then we'll be off, do some PvP quests. But yeah, I've been looking at some New World videos. Supposedly, it's not a lot of good news right now. Seems like there are a lot of problems going on with the game. And every time they fix an exploit, more exploits appear. So it's good. It's a rough time for New World, but guess what? I'm not really experiencing many of those exploits yet, because I'm leveling at the pace that I'm leveling, which is nice. So hopefully by the time I get up to max level, I can not have to experience that stuff. But who knows? It's going to be tough for them to fix all that. And I'm not surprised, really. Games like this, like MMOs, they take years to, perfect and make it, like, stable. Also, creating new content is a lot of work as well. So, I wasn't really expecting the game's endgame to be that polished. But the leveling's been fun. I'm having a good time. But we'll see as we level. We'll see what happens. One of the bad exploits is this crap with gold buying. I gotta get out of gold. I'm gonna go to faction chat. And supposedly there's like a lot of gold sellers. That's one of the problems. That's not really an exploit or anything, but clearly not dealing with that. And there's also a bug, like the way that people can like write code into the chat, and if you like click on chat, it can bug out your game, and you can just like get DC'd, which is pretty bad. So I'm going to try to stay away from open chat, that's for sure. We're gonna go here. We're gonna go to 1. Yeah, there's some funny exploits too, though. It reminds me of WoW, when people used to lure dragons to Stormwind. People are like luring these zombies to towns, which is kind of funny. So not all exploits are, super bad, like all bad. Some of them are just, they're kind of funny for a bit. Eventually they'll fix that stuff. And we'll see what new ones people find. The thing is, all these exploits people are finding is a good thing, because eventually I think they'll get fixed. Some wolves chasing us. Let's finish these guys off. But yeah, I'd watch out, guys. Stay away from open chat. Mostly it's full of, I guess, gold sellers and trolls at the moment. And there's a lot of, like, weapon exploits. Supposedly with Life Staff, you can switch your weapon, like do a shot, switch, and shoot again. Supposedly you can do that with the Great Axe as well. So people are stacking two of those Life Staffs, and then they just, like, it's like a machine gun. They're like, choo, choo, choo. So not only are they hard to kill, they're, like, doing insane damage. But I think everybody knew that Life Staff was pretty OP before they started playing New World, so we'll see what happens with all that stuff. They'll eventually fix it. It's just going to take a long time. And I hope they don't have to totally reset the game and start from scratch like Final Fantasy had to. That could be a possibility. How do I get over here? You can mine that? No. You need to be level 50. Sounds pretty cool, though. Yeah, I have a feeling a lot of people who rushed to 60 may have, may be taking a break from the game right now. Until, these things get dealt with, so. Yeah, as I always say, it is what it is. MMOs take time. They're like the games that take the most amount of time, I think. That's why when anybody's ever saying, yeah, new MMO coming out, it's gonna be the WoW killer, I'm always a little bit skeptical. I've always thought that WoW, the WoW killer will be WoW. Eventually WoW will just shoot itself in the foot enough times. Okay, so here we are. So let's get back to the mission here. Yeah, I hope they fix all that stuff. I'm not going to talk about exploits the whole time, but it's an interesting thing. I like to find out all the cool little stuff in the game. The funny thing is, though, like, I know I compare WoW to everything, but it's my main MMO that I play. Which is typical of a WoW player to do. But, there was even exploits in classic WoW. And that game was 15 years old, and people were finding exploits. So, people are going to find tons in this game. And it's just going to take some time. Hope this is iron over here. Oh yeah, nice. Let's get some of this. Yeah, I'm not too worried. I think the server I'm on is still doing all right. There hasn't been much movement on the map. Seems like the Marauders are still, you know, they got the most territory, but this Covenant still seems to be doing their thing, and Syndicate has lost the territory. We'll see what happens with all that. Maybe I hope this server doesn't die, because supposedly you need like a decent amount of group play to finish the story. But the thing is, I am in a company called Lunacy United, so I'm hoping that they stick around, because we need to finish the story. Like, I gotta finish the story. There's no way I'm not finishing it. So I hope this server doesn't die. I don't think it will. There was queues for it at the start, so. But that's changed pretty quick. There's literally no queues anymore. Probably eat something. All right, we're in this spot. This is where we want to be. Or is it this way? Seems like it's this way. Defeat Ancient Guardian at Elafri Pigra. Okay, so now we're here. I wonder if these are considered Ancient Guardians. Still love the combat, too. I also like the sounds that it makes when you kill something or loot something. Did a good job with that. It's a great game. It's just players are finding bugs, and that's what players do. And the funny thing is, like, what Blizzard used to do, which I really like, they would just let exploits be in the game for a bit and kind of see what happens. Like they didn't they weren't so drastic into being like, oh, we got to change it, we got to get it out of the game. And I think it depends on the exploit, but some stuff just isn't really that bad. And I kind of like that idea, because what it sounds like is what's going on with New World is they're just creating more problems for themselves. Well, they fix problems, supposedly, so... Just see what happens with all that. I'm just happy that every exploit I've heard of, I think I can avoid. For now. Like, I can avoid, like, the chat crap. And, like, people doing, like, stuff in wars and stuff. That doesn't apply to me at all. It's just I hope they don't piss enough people off that people quit. Before I hit 60. That's all I'm thinking about. Alright, so one more to go. And we will be able to get out of here. Never been in this spot. Oh, look, I got some loot here. Got a round shield of the druid. Interesting. Alright, so that's done. We got a quest over here where we have to identify a threat to the Marauder interest in this region. You have to defeat every ancient guardian necessary in Pyrgos now. Alright, so let's do that. I can't wait to get the hatchet, though. So we have a broken one at the moment. Wonder what the durability is on my axe. Wonder where how to get to Pyrgos. Probably this way? I'm gonna fight these guys. I want this chest. Okay, it's a lot of them. Okay. Oh gosh. Oh yeah. It's getting a little... Getting hit pretty hard there. Good thing I got healing from this hatchet. If I didn't have that, I'd be eating so much. What the heck is that? Sounds like a bear. That's a lynx. Sweet again. Get away from me! Okay, so we have to find out where this spot is that we want to go to. Never been here before. Seems like it's around this mountain. I wonder if it's... I'll have to check. I don't think it's up anywhere. Could be in this little spot over here where these tents are. game looks great, though. So this has to be it. Tell me what is this spot? Oh, I see somebody level in here. Yeah, there's a guy who was like taking these farmers, just like this guy. And they were like bringing them to towns. Like there was like 20 of them, just rounding them up. I thought that was kind of funny. One items are heavily damaged. Yeah, it's my hatchet. Oh, my great axe. Well, it is what it is. Is this the right spot? Oh, wow. Oh, okay, I should start zooming in more. One thing I've noticed too is I haven't really been getting into many PvP fights in the last couple of episodes either. I don't know if other factions are just, you know, calling it quits. Maybe a lot of people join Marauders, who knows? Yeah, it seems like this spot is the spot here. We just gotta kill a bunch till we're done. Looks like our great axe is going to be broken pretty damn soon. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to group all these guys up. As many as I can. We're going to have a little party here. There we go. There we go. Let's get you all rounded up. Oh yeah. Whoa. Oh, they're doing their swing. Okay, I think it's a good time to do this. Okay. Stay away from while he's doing that. I think we just gotta keep killing stuff here. Okay, we're done. There we go. That was easy. Now we gotta go to 2. I guess we'll just do the good old classic 2 then. Should we do the Lynx one? Maybe we'll go north and do Plunder Clearwater Bend. Yeah, we'll switch it up. We won't do the Lynx one this time. Oh, maybe we will. See how long it takes. Yeah, after this, we'll probably get into the MSQ a bit more, because then we'll have our full faction set for current rank that we're at. And we'll get to see what the story's all about. And I think we have to go to Windward next for that. I'm interested to see what happens in this story. So I don't really know much about it other than like everybody's just corrupted by the corruption. And we're in kind of like this place where you never die. It's kind of like an afterlife area. The views are awesome though, like when you get to the top of a mountain you look down, like it looks great. Like right here probably looks awesome. Yeah, it looks pretty cool. You like see the town, all that stuff. But we got to go down there, so we'll start scaling this mountain. We'll just use that. Maybe that'll make us unstoppable. Let's give it a try. I'm just gonna fall a little bit. Never died to fall damage yet. I assume you can if you jump up from like a far high enough point. See how much damage that does. Not too much. See how we do here. Hey, you don't take a lot of damage. I think you have to fall from like a pretty high spot to die. Some fall damage. What are you doing? These wolves hate me, man. Is this the spot? It is. Oh, man. I'll skin this guy. There we go. All right. So there's the package. It's funny how it's like the same quest every time. Oh, should we go to Clearwater Bend? I think we'll go to Clearwater Bend another time. I don't think there's really a point to go down that, to go all the way over there. Because I don't think we need that many points, to be honest. I think we only need like a couple. So I think like this quest and then maybe number 2. This one over here. Probably be enough for us to get the hatchet. So it does take a while to actually like... traveling takes a while. That's like the main thing you're doing in this game. Is traveling. Oh, you can't go that way. Sucks you can't swim. I wonder why you can't swim. I hope they explain that. I think that's why we're all stuck here, is because we can't swim. No one can swim. So everybody's just stuck. Yeah, it's going to be fun checking out some new zones. Been in First Light for a while. I've enjoyed First Light, though. It's been a fun zone. I kind of like Monarch Bluffs better, though. This one's a little too, Oh, there isn't enough iron on this one. It's cool, though. The bridge was cool. I like the bridge. It was a lot of fun. And here we are at the... This is the whole... Pretty sure we're in the right spot for this. We just have to sit here and just sit in this spot and we can get the quest done. Not sure if we're tracking it. Usually I just chop wood while we do this. Yeah, I think he's doing it. It's level 28 guy. I'll check the quest after this, see if we finished it. What's it called? Show of Strength. Oh, we're almost Azoth capped again. Show of Strength. Oh, 10 more seconds and we're done. There we go. Pretty sure that means we're done. Now we just got to go to number 2. And I know the quests have been super repetitive, for sure. Last like bunch of episodes since I've been doing mainly PvP quests. I think that'll only happen a couple of times. I won't be doing PvP quests all the time. It's mostly just when I want to get the faction set. And once we get that, we're good to go. And then I'll just slowly get, you know, more PvP PvP points or whatever they call it. That's what they call the currency. We'll just get more of that stuff, and eventually I'll be able to change the stats to on my gear. Because right now the stats of my gear are more like intellect based or caster based. Like I'd rather get strength, and supposedly you can change that. So I really want to stick with this medium chest and then light armor so I can roll around. I think mobility is a big thing in the game. Alright, so we're going to run back. We're going to give this a try. Going to see if I can turn this in and get the hatchet. Sad thing is our great axe is bound to be broken soon. So it looks like we're always going to have one broken weapon. But see how everything goes. At least we got some new gear. And I also want to check out gems. Because we don't have any gems in our gear. I don't know if it's worth putting gems in. It might be worth it. But I do want to... There has to be some cheap gems I can find or put in my gear to get some more stats. Because every single item I have currently has a gem socket. I think these guys will follow me all the way to town. I wonder if I could bring him all the way to town. Let's see. No. Yeah, that's good. Just wondering if that was like a thing that I could do. Oh, that guy brought the farmers there. I guess it's just a certain mob. Maybe they do something that he can trigger that gets them to follow him. Yeah, I'm kind of wondering, like, I wonder what this game will be like in... Oh, wait, wow. Kind of went around the town. I wonder what this game will be like in, like, 5 years. I think if they fix all the bugs, could be, and like add some pretty damn good content, I think it'll be pretty damn good. Maybe some different servers, different styles of servers. It'd be cool to check out like a PvP only server, but the current bugs is probably not a good idea.
I salute you, fellow marauder. We will never give up the fight. In the end,
Nice, level 21.
we will emerge victorious.
There we go, we got 3k tokens. Let's buy our Marauder Soldier hatchet. There we go, we got one. Let's put this bad boy on. Now we're full. We'll see what we can do with this empty gem socket eventually. Let's check this weapon out. And there it is. They're fully maraudered out now. Alright, let's see what we can upgrade here. Guess I'll keep going into strength until we can max it out. It's not like we earned any territory points. So we're good there. I think the town board quests are all probably not done. Yeah, we didn't really finish. We should have killed some boars, though. Should have hunted some boars on our way back. Nah, whatever. Okay. Alright, well. We got our factions armor, guys. Took us a while, but eventually we got it. Next episode, we will be continuing the MSQ. But as always, thanks for watching. Keep your heads up. Later.